Fry and Leela headed out to make a delivery, leaving Bender in charge of watching the spaceship. But when they got back, they found that Bender had been robbed.
All I have left is my cigar! Wait, but it's dark!
All that was left of him was his mouth and eyes. Luckily, Hermes had installed a tracking device on Bender before. He activated the tracker and called the police. Following the signal, the cops raided a robot chop shop, a place that trafficked in stolen robot parts. They found Bender's head there, but the shop owner said the rest of his components had already been sold off. Fortunately, they managed to get a copy of the sales list. Using it as a guide, Fry and Leela traveled across the galaxy to retrieve Bender's parts one by one. They discovered that Bender's legs had been used in a transplant surgery, giving a disabled robot kid the gift of mobility. Leela thought Bender would be willing to sacrifice himself for someone else's happiness.
I'm sorry, you were saying something?
Fry was thrilled that Bender had gotten all his parts back, but Bender didn't see it that way. His most prized possession, his rear end, was still missing. According to the list, Bender's butt had been shipped out on a cargo freighter that had sunk in a vicious space storm. That meant there was no way to get it back.
My ass! Sweet love of my life!
Bender was absolutely devastated. He didn't even want to go on living without his butt. Seeing how heartbroken Bender was, Leela decided to help him get his rear end back no matter what.
Okay, let's go.
They flew the spaceship to the wreckage site, which was shrouded in interstellar mist. The fog was so thick that Leela couldn't see a thing, and the ship crashed straight into a lighthouse. The lightkeeper, Tarquin, came to their rescue. Leela explained that she hadn't seen the lighthouse's beacon at all. Tarquin told her that no light could penetrate the dense mist, which was why so many ships had met their doom in this area. After explaining their mission, Tarquin led them to the sunken freighter. Inside the wreck, Bender found his beloved rear end. They hurried back to the lighthouse before the storm got even worse. Not far away, a military ship was sailing through the mist. Its crew still couldn't spot the lighthouse. Just then, Bender asked Fry to take a photo of his butt. The camera's flash reflected off Bender's rear end, creating a bright glow that the military ship's crew saw immediately. The captain radioed Tarquin to thank him for the light that had saved them from crashing into the lighthouse. This made Tarquin realize that Bender's butt could be the key to saving countless lives in this treacherous region, but Bender refused to give up his rear end. After some gentle persuasion from Fry and Leela, though, Bender agreed to leave his butt with Tarquin, hoping it would make the area safe for everyone. Back at Planet Express, Bender was miserable. He'd lost his butt, even though it was now saving lives. Maybe it was Bender's longing that did the trick. At the lighthouse, Bender's butt suddenly broke free from Tarquin's grasp and flew off into space. It traveled all the way back to Planet Express and right into Bender's waiting hands.